Hi, this is Hannes from Kissin Dynamite and you are watching Loud TV. We worked a lot, we spent 1 year and 3 months in the studio, so we really wanted to make the best album, and I think we have the best album so far. We started with the songwriting back in April 2015 already, and we got throughout the progress. We were finished with the songwriting I think in January, so we really most of the time January 2016. So we really spent the most time for the songwriting, and the production comes along with it, of course. And then 3 months of mixing, and in April we released it to the label. It's a lot of work doing an album. Above all, it's really like you have to trust yourself, you know? You have to trust yourself and the band because we're doing everything on our own. The songwriting, the production, and all the creative decisions that come along with that. In the last 3 months, my band would really grab me out of the studio and telling me, come on guy, go wash yourself, take a shower, shave yourself, you look horrible and you stink. The work was already 2 months ago, it was sounding great, so somehow you lose an objective sight on everything, and you just have to trust yourself that you're on the right track. I am a producer and a professional songwriter for any artist, and it was a logical decision that I would produce Kissin Dynamite as well, sooner or later. And many people don't know that Megalomania, or previous album, I pre-produced. But back then I said to myself, okay, you don't need to have done everything on your own at once. Step by step, next time I do the whole production. And this is now with Generation Goodbye. And I'm extremely proud, I can tell you, because I really gave my best and I think it's sounding great. But I always compare it with football somehow. If you directly shoot the ball to the goal, it has more impact, more strength than pass it over to someone who will put it in, you know? And somehow if we ask an external producer to fulfill our sound vision, then it's maybe 97% of it if he's good, and we always had a good producer. But it can never be 100%, that's my opinion. I think 100% is only able to reach if you do it on your own, and that's what we did. And now we can really say the album sounds just like we wanted it to sound. That's a cool thing. No, we are extremely proud that we never changed the lineup or the team. The only thing what we changed is 2014 we left our management, but that didn't have a reason of no bad reason, you know. It was just like we thought, okay, we are very conscious musicians and we can also do management tasks on our own. Because I studied music, Jim studies music, and music business, so we are very into it, and we don't need someone to guide the ship. We can guide the ship on our own. That was actually the only reason why we did this. And when it comes to the lineup, we're really proud that we never changed something, because it's really like a family, you know, close friends since school time, and it's so much fun. It's so much trust inside of the whole team that we really have the feeling we can reach so much in the future if we stick as a team together. The girl who is guest vocaling on Masterpiece is Jennifer Haben. She's the lead singer of Beyond the Black. And I don't know if you know this band, it's a symphonic rock band I worked with as a songwriter and producer. And I also did a duet with Jenny on Beyond the Black's first album. So this was Beyond the Black featuring Hannes Brown. And now it's just the other way around, because we sat together in the studio spending a lot of time, and spontaneously the idea came up to do a feature for Kissin Dynamite this time. So this was totally organic and a natural thing. So many people call us different. Some call us hard rock, some call us hard rock 2.0, some call us glam metal, glam rock, sleaze metal, heavy metal. Honestly, I don't care too much about how they call it. As long as Kissin Dynamite is Kissin Dynamite, and people can like Kissin Dynamite, it doesn't have any importance for me. We're not aiming only for success. We want to make music for ourselves, and we want to love our music. And if we do so, then we can be sure that some people out there will love it too. This is what it's all about for us. And yeah, I think this is actually the only way that it can be made if you make honest music. Well, I am the composer in the band. I do the most music, and Andy, the drummer, is the lyricist of the band. So he does most of the lyrics, and we are working close together. So we are already on the phone because I live in Flensburg and he's living in the very south. I'm in the very north, and of course we meet also, but most of the times we have to do it via phone. And talking about the topics, talking about the music and how we can merge it together. And it crystallized as a perfect team, perfect songwriter team for the band, because on previous albums it turned out to be, you know, we worked on previous albums like this, but not that much intense that we do now, and it felt good, and it was kind of the right decision for the band. But everybody's invited to bring slogans, to bring song titles, or any other ideas. We make a huge list in the very beginning, and then we pick out those who we really think they are very catchy, they are very interesting, they are very special. Generation Goodbye means we are the first generation that really fully grew up with this digital world, starting with the invention of mobile phones, going through messengers, social media, YouTube, and so on and so forth. So we are the very first generation to live with it, and of course it's an important thing to think about what's good, what's bad about that. And what we criticize within Generation Goodbye is not Facebook itself, not Twitter itself or Instagram. What we criticize is how people sometimes use it, and not just use it but misuse it, you know? I compare Facebook somehow with a car. A car can be a very useful thing that brings you from A to B quicker than you would walk. But if you drive risky, you kill a child on the way, and this is a danger that will that can happen with Facebook or social media as well. You can use it as a useful thing to spread news quickly, to reach your fans, your friends, as a private person. But if you're not conscious, if you don't reflect yourself, what you're doing and what you're posting and what you're sharing, then you soon can get in trouble, because nobody also realizes that what you post in the internet lasts forever. It's going to be saved, and so yeah, it was just sad during all this refugee wave, how many people were posting hatred and lies, you know? And I think most of the people don't even, or at least I hope so, most of the people don't even had this like this, how do you call it, had the intention to do so. I think many people were just stupid enough to believe lies and believe hate posts by real racists and shared it and shared it and shared it. So it's just sad, and we wanna with Generation Goodbye we wanna send a wake-up call to reflect oneself, to think about if you really have to post anything, if you really have to let the world know anything about you, it isn't always good. Dan Becker did the artwork of our new record Generation Goodbye. We had the idea with the smartphone on the cover because it symbolizes best our generation. But Stan wonderfully managed to put it in scene and to create a real cool artwork. And yeah, it's cool that he's a French guy, because I love French people, by the way. I'm not just telling. We wrote huge emails with our visions for the artwork and stuff, and he wrote huge emails back, and so it was ping pong principle, and in the end we said yes, we've got it. A huge European tour is lying ahead of us, yes. We also do Ukraine for the first time, which is really cool and interesting for us, because we never know what we got until we are in this country and play the venues. But we heard so many good things and how the people appreciate it, having a concert there, that we really feel like doing it. And of course we're coming to France again. Le 4 de novembre à Nantes, Ferrailleur, et le 5 de novembre à Paris, backstage by the Mill. Iron Maiden, because I want to fly in the Ed Force One. We admire Iron Maiden, of course. This is also a band who does everything on their own, which I really love. And I mean, Bruce Dickinson is even piloting the Boeing. It's incredible.